Can you talk a little bit about the ROI of community for an organization? Perhaps if you can't do it in monetary terms, some of the other benefits.
Well, loyalty comes to mind immediately. I mean, think about how the companies that have done this community building very well, like a Nike, like a Puma. Puma for a while nobody ever heard of Puma, and it became this little European micro company, and now they're all over the place, and everybody under the age of 28 wants to wear Puma because they started building this community around higher end, very comfortable, in a very profitable way, that brought community members back to them over and over and over again. And they're a great example of a company that went from almost non-existent to extremely relevant all through community building.
How did they do that? What are some of the steps they took to do that?
They reach out, they become honest. In Puma's case, they actually owned it. Like, we know we're the little guys, but here's what we got for you, right? And they did amazing work in this area. You take a Denny's restaurant, again, a brand that almost laughable, but they started embracing that label, right? They started talking about how weird some of their food was, and yes, you might only come to see us at 1 a.m. after having a couple drinks, but come see us anyway, right? And they started embracing that weirdness, and again, they built a community around that, and Denny's, of all places, became cool again.
So you're building that with your customers, that sense of community. How do you do that within the organization?
That's the real key, because for a long time, the industrial age said customers first. And in the social age, we actually think the exact opposite. We think employees first. Because how can we ask our employees to treat our customers well if they don't feel like they're being treated well, right? And this was not an American thing. This actually started in India with a big telecom company. And they said, no, we're going to treat our employees well first so they can then treat our customers well. And I mean, let's face it, how many times have you called into a call center and got a grumpy employee on the phone? It's not a great experience, right? So we've learned now that to take care of our employees well not only builds community, but it actually extends our employer brand and our corporate brand. We become positive ambassadors of the company we work for.